Welcome to Permacal Memories Podcast. I am Lance, our Jelly, our Prince, as most Permacal people know me. My co-host is Philip, our Phall, as most Permacal people know him. Our mission on this podcast is to explore Permacal, a small community in the Kingston 20 area, surrounded by Marvally, Roseland, just across the Washington Boulevard, Patrick City, just across the Sandy Gully Bridge, and Arlene Gardens became the epicenter for football or soccer, as some people know it, in the early 1970s. Permacal was also home of some of the most legendary entertainers and musicians of that era. I was still going to Permacal Primary when every single Sunday a triple header was held. One morning match and two evening match was played to a capacity crowd at the corner of Permacal Drive, now Kennel Drive, and Calvick Avenue. These teams, Patosi Rovers, Carawina, Asphalt, Covey, El Furto, and Dreads, was joined by Marvel Uenden to play in the Permacal Corner League tournament. And every baller in Jamaica at the time wanted to play in a Permacal Corner League to showcase them skills as the first officially organized football tournament in Jamaica. In these conversations, we hope to capture the members of players, supporters, and any member of the Permacal community, male or female, who want to come and share their stories. Your feedback and support will be greatly appreciated on whatever social media platform you might be listening. Thanks in advance. So remember to like, share, and subscribe these Permacal Members conversations, so neither you nor your friend can miss another episode. Thanks. Today is Saturday, August 24, 2024. I welcome back to another conversation about Permacal Memories. Me as usual, Lance, our Jelly, our Prince, and anyone of those names will do. Joining me is my friend from Ohio, and I'm not coming yet, but him say I come in a Permacal on Calvick Avenue, 66. I live at 66 in the Bristol Road. Is the man who start the Permacal Members conversation with me, Philip, our Phall. Also join this conversation, and he might come in as well, is a neighbor, our guest tonight, reach out to me from out of the blue once we made the first podcast. I was a guest on episode number 3, and I've been a regular host on these conversations. We know him as Andre Taylor Danville, but our guest know him as John. Most people on the back end know him as John Danville, as he's known from Permacal days. I say I should go back and listen to episode number 3 and hear Andre or John tell his own Permacal memories in his own words. Also joining us, and he's here actually tonight, Rudolph Tumpa, Tony Kamika, I'm say the man who had the biggest brother in a Permacal, Bumpy, and Billy, two big and bald man. He has been a regular member of the podcast since he also reached out to me, and he came and gave his Permacal memories on episode number 15 with his good friend Danny Green, and you should go back and listen to that. Tony and Danny Permacal memories in their own word. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe while listening. Our guest tonight lived in a Permacal from 1968 to 1975 at 22 Pontefract Avenue, and he's a cousin of two Permacal legends we may know. Long T, who I remember as a goalkeeper, and Diego. Yes, some Permacal had their own Diego, because he was just as good as the great Diego from Boys Town. And our guest will have to tell me them birth certificate name, because I don't remember Diego them birth certificate name. Because in true Permacal fashion, we only remember nickname. Our guest have a Permacal from age 2 until age 9. And I, for one, was amazed that a man moved from Permacal at the age of 9, 49 years ago in 1975. Was at our massive reunion weekend in South Florida last week. And he have to tell me how the link up they go. But without further ado, Permacal members welcome Kerry, Stubbs, to the conversation. If I'm having a nickname other people might remember him. Introduce yourself, Kerry. Go ahead.
Them just call me Stubbs, you know.
Stubbs, okay, I hear
Just Stubbs. Matter of fact, You remember Leroy
Mm-mm.
Leroy Murray?
No.
No,
Well,
they remember the Murray them.
mm-mm. Which I
Somebody
do?
remember the Murray them. No, Roots remember the Murray them.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
punch to punch.
No, Patosi.
What was it? Okay, okay.
Yeah, Patosi, and then them, when them as they migrated, them come over to my house on 22 and stay with us for a little while.
Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
So I was just
that's Kerry Stubbs, no nickname at all, just Stubbs.
Stubbs, and Lug used to no, Big Uncle used to call me um um uh, um sure. Big Uncle used to call me uh uh let me get back to
You get
it.
back to that. And big up that.
Uh when Big Uncle, not Big Uncle,
No?
lived on the block on Patosi. Patosi, and is it Flamstead?
Yeah.
Sure. Used to call me Odingo. Odingo used to call me
Yeah.
yeah, Dingo used to call me Kahimbui.
And they give one of them African name there.
Yeah, man. And give me Kahimbui.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
So, Devon Walker
Devon Walker,
was
yeah.
it is my cousin and his brother, Long T, Tony.
Tony Walker.
Well, Tony Walker, but Tony Everton Walker.
Mm-hmm.
That's his real name,
Yeah,
Everton Walker.
Yeah. And them still about them still alive?
No, Long T died 27 years ago.
Ooh.
When my son just born.
So long ago. Okay.
Yeah.
I never know that.
And my brother was Guyard.
Your brother was older than you or younger?
Yeah, man. 4 years, 5 years, yeah.
Oh, that name I remember them talk about. Guyard. I think Andre talk about him. Hopefully him come in and come bring up the data who Guyard is,
yeah. Guyard Silvera.
Yeah. Oh, Silvera was the last name, not Stubbs.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Okay, I got you. I
remember Guyard. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, what you say, Diego still about though?
Yeah, man.
Okay, and you say your cousin, them living at the same house, you them live close by?
No, man, it's the same house.
One house, okay.
And Jackie, you know Squidly Jackie?
Squidly. Yeah, man, they used to live on Patosi. Roots introduced me, remember him from the reunion. Squidly, yes.
Right, you know, Squidly was...
Live on Patosi.
Squidly,
yeah, go ahead.
Squidly and Jackie get married, and they had 2 children.
Who is Jackie now? Who's Jackie?
Jackie is my cousin. She is first cousin to Long T and Diego.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah, and my grandfather was their granduncle.
Okay. And you say move come from Macau in 1968?
Yeah, I'm around 23 months old.
So where I moved from? Because I moved from Macau 64 and I was like you, 2 years old. Where them say I come from? I can't remember my list. Where them say I moved from? What part of Jamaica now?
Runaway Bay.
Yeah, come from country, come straight to town.
Yeah.
I now have no memory of Runaway Bay though.
Well, I know the house. I know exactly where it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember anything about Runaway Bay. Matter of fact, my sister, Guy full sister, right? She died right in front of the house. Carry the car down.
I don't know, on the main road.
Yeah, on the main road, going up to Brownstone.
Yeah, okay. Oh, on the side there, at the main road, yes. On the left hand side, I go down. On the south side, I run away. Yeah. I just say I go up to Brownstone. Yes.
Yeah.
Near where the pudding man there.
The pudding man?
You hear about the pudding man? Well, that's another topic.
Yeah. So, what your first memory from Macau, Kerry?
Oh my goodness, first memory of Pembroke Hall. That the memories just elide into everything. I can't tell you when this happened or when that happened, but you know, Pembroke Hall was my well, I went and I lived with my great grandmother for when she was like 89.
And where she live?
22.
Oh, the
Country
Permacar
Point.
same way. Okay, I got you. I got
Yeah.
you. And where your grandmother name? Where your grandmother? Maybe where your grandmother name?
But my great grandmother named Granny. Henrietta Heron.
Whoa, 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 yeah.
Henrietta Heron, yes.
Mm-hmm. So all right.
John Noah good.
John Noah good. All right. Let me ask you a question. I mentioned the opening. You leave from Permacar when you're 9, and that's 49 years ago. I mean, say a reunion last week. I'm here you talk, like you never leave Jamaica at all. First thing, how you keep in touch in a Permacar that you actually end up at the reunion? Let me talk about that up front. I never go back in the Permacar.
All right. Thursday night, right before the union, Friday.
Yeah.
Right? Jackie called me.
That's how it's Jackie.
All right. Jackie is
your cousin.
Squiggly.
Okay, I got you.
Squiggly, yeah.
Squiggly first wife.
Okay, Squiggly first wife. Yeah.
Yeah. She called me. She was like, "Oh, Kerry, how was your mother? Da, 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 da. They're gonna be having the Pembroke Hall reunion this weekend." I said, "Jackie, what? They're gonna have what? And you didn't tell me? Cause you told me last year after the first reunion."
Mm-hmm.
And I told her to tell me when the next one is.
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't. Look at things. She called me and she just nonchalantly
mention it.
Just mention it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's how I ended up at the reunion.
So you have been in touch with Permacar people since you leave 50 years ago?
Well, when I went down, I saw Bert. Remember Bert?
Mm-mm.
Dunks?
Bert, what's his last name?
What Bert last name? Not even know Bert last name.
Which one used to live?
All right. Him live is Flamstead? Is it Flamstead and
yeah, man, Flamstead and Pontypool. Yeah, I didn't that.
All right, Flamstead and him live Flamstead and Pontypool, but him live on Pontypool, but it's
Flamstead
part of
corner.
the yard reach Flamstead. Yeah, on the corner.
Yeah,
he used to live beside Lishburn.
Yeah,
Lishburn and Princess.
Lishburn. Yeah.
Yeah, Lishburn and Princess, and then after that was Andre Joseph. Well, you know him as
Jelly.
Nigel
Joseph. Yeah. Jelly, me know him as a nickname. Yeah. Him have a nickname, or me have a nickname. Cause I think him have the name before me have the name. So yeah. No, and then go ahead.
And then John come after that.
Okay, but I'm still amazed though that you leave from Permacar for so long and you're still interested to come at the reunion. Why? Tell me why you still have a connection there.
Because Permacar is my yard. My yard.
Yeah. Well, talk to me about the memories then, Kerry. Talk to me about the memories. You must have some great memories. Where you always say, you know what? The Permacar never leave you then.
No, man. Permacar never leave me.
So you like a primary school? Permacar primary.
Yeah, primary school until 3rd grade.
And then you come a foreign.
Yeah, was it Miss Thompson was the principal?
No, Miss Campbell. Miss Thompson was the vice
Miss
principal.
Campbell, sorry, Miss Campbell.
Miss Thompson was the vice principal, yes.
And Miss Eslop was my teacher, 3rd grade teacher.
Miss Eslop, yes.
Yeah.
I remember in the classmate, remember from Permacar Primary.
Yeah, I remember. Matter of fact, I'm in touch with Owen McLeod. You remember Papa D?
No.
No, but you remember Leon though.
Spinks? Yeah, man. Yeah, Leon come on the podcast, that man. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. If I see him, Leon, describe Leon to me. Let me see. Leon, you see my podcast.
All right. dark. I mean, little. I was a little boy,
I
you know
used
what
to
I'm
play
saying?
ball, you play football.
Yeah, man.
Play for car winner.
And then brother dead. And then brother dead in the house from asthma.
I think him talk about that. Cause you was on the podcast. Me get him last time and tell you, Kerry. Leon, today me I look on a picture. As a matter of fact, me have a picture. Me can send it to you. A car winner team with Leon in another picture there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna find it and send it to you. But yeah, but talk about Leon. Yeah, tell me something about Leon.
Yeah, Leon was the older one. And then him sister name again. I can't remember his sister name right now, but Papa D was the father and the grandfather
Mm-hmm.
and his grandsons who used to live on Potosi
Mm-hmm.
come to Pantrapant
Mm-hmm.
when their parents went up,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So I had Wayne Owen McLeod in my first grade class,
Yeah.
and I didn't see him again when I left. When he left, because he left before me,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see him again until I went to Olivet Gospel Assembly Church, and I see him walking. I was like, that looks like Owen,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, he wouldn't have said any. He's so shy, he wouldn't have said anything to me.
Mm-hmm. And this Albert
Until,
Gospel Church, which part of it? At Jersey?
no man, College Avenue, near 170th Street in the Bronx.
Oh, in the Bronx. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So you recognize him, and this is how long after you left from Macaulay, I see him?
about maybe a year.
Oh, little after you come up a foreign then.
Yeah.
Okay. And him used to live from Macaulay, I knew him from the school.
He used to live two doors up from me.
Okay, okay, okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you.
So if I was at 22, he's probably at 26.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you remember the Walters them? Brian, Jeffrey, and
You
Tennessee.
know something? I was just thinking about the Walters. Garfield, Angela, Junie.
Mm-hmm. A different Walters we are talking about. A different, a whole heap of Walters they were from Macaulay. Which part of them Walters they are talking about? Where them live?
Next door, 24.
Oh no, that difference is the Walters now. Walters me I talk about a John cousin them who live at Patosi.
Oh, okay.
You probably don't remember them. So the Walters them live next door you. Call out them name because they have
Them Garfield.
yeah.
All right. He was the only boy.
Mm-hmm.
Then they have Angela.
Mm-hmm.
Them have Junie.
Mm-hmm.
Colleen.
Yeah.
Colette.
Mm-hmm.
And Marcia.
And them live beside you upon Pontypool.
Exactly.
Okay, okay. You remember the Bennett them? Used to live upon Flamstead? Winston and Rye.
No.
Okay.
I don't remember. I probably, I'm sure they know Guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Or
probably, yeah.
Diego.
A bigger man. Yeah, they must know Diego. A big man them for me. I know them personally.
Yeah.
I know the Fishman, Prince.
Oh, you mean man, him live behind me?
Oh, Prince, yeah, live behind you. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
got him live right behind Mr. Rob.
You know Mr. Rob?
Mr. Rob, yeah, with the tongue gone.
Yeah, man, you know him when Mr. Rob him put on the other two bedroom on my house.
Yes, he was a builder.
He was a builder, yeah man, he was a contractor because as we know most of the houses in my permacar below a certain level. A 2-bedroom.
Right.
Then it make my house become uptown in the 70s, then he put on that 2-bedroom. Mr. Rob, so he live right beside Mr. Rob.
So he lived right beside Mr. Rob, and him did have the mango tree. And all of the mango them dropping in my yard.
What kind of mango? Julie or East Indian?
No man, some hairy mango.
Oh, here the common mango them, but them sweet same way. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And you know, somebody said that everybody have a mango tree in Jamaica in the yard, you know. And I thought I forgot that we had a um, um is there a Julie, the big one like this.
On a Bombay attack.
Bombay, it was Bombay.
Yeah.
It was a Bombay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had a small Bombay tree, but we used to pick most of the mango from Mr. Rob.
Yeah.
There was a police who was no, I think his name was I feel like a H in there.
I know Aitchison.
No.
I know him. I did talk about them. Yeah. What on the Aitchison there? Yeah.
But them used to live right behind
behind
mine.
Yeah.
Yo, them used to have a number 11. And the number 11 tree just.
A common mango tree that at Jamaica to number 11. Yes.
Yeah.
I remember that too. Kerry.
And Leon did have a blacky mango.
Yeah.
A blacky mango tree.
So Leon the punch.
Yeah, two doors up from me.
I'm going to find Leon picture, see if I see him Leon like that. Because Leon come on the podcast, you know, Kerry.
Yeah?
Yeah, look at me can't see them. I can look and say, hold on. Come on, post a picture. So, which shop you used to go? Which shop was nearest to you?
Man, them send me go everything. Miss Gardner.
Yeah, tell people that. Me know that. Tell people that. Miss Gardner shop. Me know that there.
Miss Gardner shop. All right.
Patu was say and went name in and Permacar driving that near Orion. Or Wilsey, you remember Tony Gar or the Ingram them?
Yeah.
All right, that's I think Miss Gardner shop is there.
Right across the street from the Ingrams, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
Right.
Yes, yeah.
And Mr. Lindsay.
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. Runzi.
Mm-hmm.
And with the other one?
Calbeck Avenue, Sis.
Is it Calbeck Avenue?
Yeah, Sis, yeah, Doc.
No, near the little field.
Yeah, man, no, Sis, that's what that's the original big shop of Permacar, Sis. SIS, that's what we used to call that, man. Yeah. That's what, in our mind, that was the biggest shop of Permacar, man. In the early, your time we had there, from 68. Because 61 come up foreign, both them same time, they like you.
Mm-hmm.
61 come up foreign, both the same time, they like you. Yeah. No, so, tell me some of the members of Permacar. I say, when you come to the day, they may ask it back with them. When you come to the day and meet up, come at the Permacar reunion, I have to pick up a reunion. How it feel like come back and I deal with all the people there. Well, some of we never meet at all, but I just Permacar all the way. How it feel like come in and meet up so much people?
Well, I'm a very friendly guy, and I don't keep to myself, So when I come in, I make sure I have Guy picture with me, and I make sure I have Tony picture with me, Long T.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just sending the picture with Leon and I. They can look and see if you see Leon in that picture. Leon back row. Okay. Second from the left. Yeah. See if I Leon that.
You send a text or
no, WhatsApp. But for the two, WhatsApp. Yeah. And what 20? You said 20 picture. Which 20 that picture you have?
Long T.
Long T.
Oh, Long T name 20.
Yeah.
Okay. So why I feel picture? I think some more man I remember him.
What do you mean, man? Of course.
Well, yeah. I can't remember him all these years. I've never known him dead. I never know that.
See that?
I know it's Diego.
Yeah, I'm dead from lupus.
In the secret lupus, yes.
Yeah.
Them there far in
Kerry.
Jamaica.
In the Bronx.
In the Bronx, okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tompa.
Because I used to see him in the Bronx.
They didn't know him from Jamaica, Tompa?
Yeah, man. I used to live up Parkchester in the Bronx. So I used to go White Plains Road and them place there, wherever ball play and all them things.
The ball ground, you see him?
Yeah, man, I see him at the ball ground.
Mm-hmm.
Which ball ground?
On Gunhill, I think on Gunhill Road.
You mean on the Oval?
So I call it now.
You
Where
mean
the school, the high school.
you mean Evander Childs.
Evander.
Evander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
man.
right.
So you don't know long thing
Yeah,
from
so that's what
Jamaica.
me used to say. But what amazed me with Kerry is that Kerry left when he was 9, you said, right?
Right, Trump.
Yeah.
And a whole heap of things you remember.
That's what I said
Yeah.
to you. That's what I
And the
said.
people them, you know?
Yeah. And Stylistic said the same thing.
Yeah.
Stylistic said the same. He said, Stubbs, oh, you know so much.
That,
Oh, you
that,
remember
that,
so much.
that's
I
what me and me
remember
Trump.
you.
Yeah. That's what I said. I remember so much things. I leave them when you was 9 and 50 years ago. I remember seriously Trump.
Were you going back on a regular, Kerry?
No. Well, I went back 2 years afterwards because every day, a ball.
You want to go back to Jamaica? Yeah.
Want to go? Yeah, man. It's like, and I'd ball every day, and then my little brother said, Kerry, why? Which he run to my mother.
Yeah.
Mommy, Kerry's crying.
So
I'm like, oh God.
You make a brother never live at Jamaica with you.
Well, he was born here, and he lived.
I got you.
He went out to Jamaica for a little while.
I got you. Mm-hmm. So him not have the affinity for permacal where you have at all. Him not understand what you talk about. Permacal mean nothing to him at all. I'm telling you, every time when we look on the bio, I'm still amazed that you remember so much. Kerry, that all them dear years there, you remember so much. And have the love. What may I say? You know, see people for 50 years, and you decide they come at a reunion. I'm still amazed at that, you know. When you say you're a friendly person, and you just decide, say, Trump, at this one, what you promote the reunion next year, you know. Nobody now makes excuse not to come at the reunion, you know. None at all, you know. Because when you hear Kerry's story, well, this will go out in the week, or next week, Saturday, I'm put this out. You hear Kerry's story. So tell us some of the other things you remember about Permacal, Kerry. Because you go.
All right. Listen now. I wouldn't know anything about Jamaica if it wasn't for Guy. I wouldn't know nothing. All right. I would just know Pembrokeshire and once a year go to the beach with the church. That's it. That's all I would know. All right. But when my grandaunt, Aunt Evelyn, Devon and Tony, Dego and Long T, and Jackie, for them grandmother, right? She's my grand aunt, but that is their grandmother, okay? When she went away to America, Guy and I would skull church and take the offering money, and go to and go visit his Silvera family, right? And some of them live in Bagwalk, but I didn't know the Stubbs live in Bagwalk too. I didn't know that. All right, but we went to his great grandmother in Bagwalk. We went to his father up at Whitehall Avenue. We go to his aunt in. You know where RJR is? You know that community?
Yeah, man. Retirement. Linders Road.
What's the community over there? The community.
Kencat.
Kencat?
I think Kencat is name. I think so.
Where the cooler people them come from.
I think Kencat or you call it. No, RJR then Maxfield. Kencat.
It was some kind of park. Something park.
Maybe there's some park.
All right. Well, he used to carry me over there, and we'll walk, and we'll bum a lift, you know.
I drive around there. I drove around there the other day. I was there the other day. I believe tasty spotted, but drive go around there.
Yes. And so he made me know how to get around.
So hold on before I continue, Kerry. How old was Guy at the time when I carry around?
Guy is always 4.5 years older than me.
So Guy about 13, 12. So Guy do all them things like 12, 13, 14. The most.
Yeah.
Guy lives in Jamaica.
Probably
less younger than that.
Yeah. I mean, probably even 10, 10, 11, 12. Yeah.
Thumper, when you have your bigger brother them still, were you alone for travel around? Like all the man travel around?
Well, the first thing you have to recognize is where I'm saying originally come from.
Run away
It's
there.
him like me. That's where we come from. We come from East.
Yeah.
So we did have more flexibility as young people come out and go on about the thing. Even though, we're not troublemaker, we're not bad, but we could have go do things. So for us, at learning these things at that young age was the norm for us because we used to go down a Raytown, go swim. What would I call it? Sea, not beach.
Yeah.
Right? Because down there no beach. I remember we used to up the bus, go to Mineral Bath. We used to up the bus from Elliston Road and Winard Road, go out of the bath.
Yeah.
Go swim. So I look because me left downtown East there when me about 7, 8.
And come up from Bacall.
Come up from Bacall. So he's right. At them young age there, you had the more things that remember, we never living in a community like Permacal,
Well,
you understand? Where you just loaded with a bunch of friends all over the place. You normally just know your next door neighbors, and stuff. So at a young age, you open up to a lot more things. Me used to take the ferry as a little boy. I go over Port Royal. School Aloysius. Used to school from Aloysius Primary. Go take the ferry from downtown Kingston there and go over to Port Royal.
No.
Them things,
you know why I'm based on the story? That's not my story at all,
But no, I can tell, because I grew up at Pembroke.
Yeah, we come up Pembroke with me a baby now, Kerry, right?
Baby, that's right.
I come there when me a 2, and me never go nowhere. See, I thought we take bus. The first time I take bus Thumper was when me in a 5th grade at primary school, and I felt by myself. I maybe older than that to Thumper, maybe older than that.
Yeah, man.
Old man and old lady now alone for going nowhere without them come with me. That was our life.
Man, we take bus. I when I move come from Canada.
Yeah, man.
I take bus as a little boy. I go down on Duke Street.
Yeah, man. I take bus Thumper, but when I want to tell you the only time I love to take bus by yourself. That's what may I remember now.
Yeah.
Me a first farm I made about Kerry. I take bus from Pembroke, go downtown for go. What them call it? Confirmation class. Anglican and that.
Right.
There's St. George's Church, Thumper, right beside. Where your school name? What I want the name beside? Then St. Aloysius.
St. Aloysius. And
yeah.
St. Joseph's School and St. George's Girls' School.
But continue the story, Kerry, because I don't want me and Thumper talk about the chat about was already. Go on. So what young guy, I said, young guy, I look up boiling and all over the place.
And I roam the place.
Hey. Without Guy, I don't know nothing. All right? Because they're going to take me nowhere. Tony not take me nowhere. Okay? I peer Guy. I just Guy and Kerry. That's it.
And Kerry, are you younger brother or older?
No, man. I mean that, man.
Oh, Kerry. It's a Kerry. You know that mix up what there?
Hey, you know.
Thumper, me get a joke here. Ruth text me, I said, boy, send him a number for Kerry. I'm say, who that? I don't know who that. So him send me a picture. I said, no, Kerry. So me end up for a call him and text him and I said, hold on, which are the right spelling? If it's Kerry or Carry. I said, pronounce that while ago. I think it's Kerry must say, but go on.
Yeah. Well, that's the Jamaican way. Kerry,
Yeah.
And then one day my uncle come the youngest of my uncles, of my mother's brothers or siblings, says his name is not Kerry, his name is Kerry.
Right.
I said, that's my name?
You're right, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I said. So young guy, so you never roam Pembroke, or Pembroke is too small for the roam.
No, I almost lose my life at 6 years old on Pembroke Drive.
For a bus or car,
I learned the biggest lesson of my life in sparing my life.
Yeah.
All right. You Patose and the Boulevard, right? You make a left.
What was that?
And you make the first. Pembrokeshire Drive, and the Pembrokeshire Drive, and you make a left.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The first right. What's that name of that street?
I think I'm Marley Mount, you know. I think it's Arcade Phall. Marley Mount Arcade Phall.
Well, right beside the plaza, right?
Yeah,
There's a bus stop right there.
Yeah.
There's a bus stop right there. I decided to cross the street behind the bus.
Mm-hmm.
And the car went, no word of a lie.
And this is a big Joe bus them carry. This is long before minibus come in.
No, the big Joe, I was crossing behind the big Joe.
That's what I said. The big Jolly Joe, if you cross behind the Jolly Joe at Joe bus. Yeah.
Kerry, when you're done, I'm gonna tell you a story. You're gonna shock.
All right.
Go on, finish up. Finish up.
Well, I'm crossing the street, but going towards the field, the high school field.
Yeah.
And the car stopped inches from me. I was frozen. I couldn't move. And then two bigger girls, grabbed my hand and take me home.
Yep.
How old you are, Kerry? It's a 6.
6. My niece, Kerry, did the exact same things you did and died. She got hit by a car and died.
Which part, Tompa? Same place?
Exact spot in my talk. I don't know why my sister made her take. They took the bus. They usually take the bus from in front of the bus terminal where Miller them live, right?
Yeah, man.
Right on the football field. Them take the bus right here.
Yeah.
And then my sister would normally get off the bus and cross her daughter, my niece, and let her walk on Patosi and go to the school, primary school.
Oh, she have a primary school, yeah, at Patosi.
Yes. Yeah. This exact story where I'm talking about.
Oh.
One morning, my sister must have been running late because I was on that bus too. She did not come off. She'd make our daughter come off by herself. And she did exactly what Kerry said. Ran behind the bus. And a car just lick her down. Kill her.
How year this was, Tompa?
I was still going to Aloysius.
So yeah, a long time.
So, yeah, man. Yeah. So I went to Georgia, 73. So it's probably around the same time in my time.
But say...
Yes.
That spot upon Pembrokeshire Drive, though.
Right at that spot. Exactly. Because I couldn't, all this time we are talking until Kerry bring up, I was trying to figure out.
What did that mean?
So where the bus stopped there then, over the years.
Yeah.
Until he mentioned, because I said to myself, where would be the bus stop?
The bus stop right in front of the school, on the other side of the school, man. Yeah, that's scary.
Yes, as him said. As you come off on Patos, you come to Pembrokeshire Drive. Make the left, that's if we go down to the school.
Say.
Well, to Pembrokeshire School, Pembrokeshire Primary School.
No, the high school.
Yeah,
the
high school. She coming off to go to the primary, yes.
Right.
She was going to walk down Patosi to go to the school.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I know.
Right.
So I know exactly what you're saying.
As another day attack, say Pembrokeshire Drive, it look like it's a... What I'm call it, if you don't believe in a certain things, a dopey spot that,
Then I must. Now that he mentioned that, now that he mentioned what happened to him, because that's exactly what he said happened to my cousin.
Can you remember Bullary? You know that name there?
Yeah, man. I mean,
Bullary dead, Bullary dead before he come up for afterwards a year.
Afterwards.
All right. This Bullary dead.
Hold on. No. Bullary dead before me leave.
So long Bullary dead?
No, pan bike him dead.
Yes, man. Yeah.
See, you see all of that? Stylistics that I say, Stubbs, oh, you remember that? Yeah.
No, let me tell you, I know somebody where used to live, actually, my wife relative used to live at 23 Calbeck Avenue. Her son died on Pembrokeshire Drive.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, man. Listen. My sister almost died in an accident on Pembrokeshire Drive, where our car,
wow.
My uncle drive the car, and the car run up in a truck. Our face mash up. You know what I tell you?
Wow.
It wasn't near a Kerry, it's closer down to to the postal agency, the post office.
Right.
To the Boulevard accident happened, Kerry.
Yeah.
So the whole heap of accident happened on Permacal Drive, some fatal and whole heap of them serious. I mean, just I tell you what me remember. Remember, every time I remember Permacal Drive, I remember Bullary. I don't remember me I talked to Fitzroy Harper last week. You never remember him? Fitzroy Harper. He used to live down on the road. Cardiff Phall or Marlemount. I forget which one. I think better which one. The same road there. He used to live right at the corner right there, so. Or down on the road. The man Fobbs. His brother dead.
Fobbs.
You remember Fobbs?
Junior Fobbs?
Leonard Fobbs. I mean, if Junior was the nickname. Leonard. And you got Permacal. He probably cooler than you, Kerry. Because me and Fobbs did in a farm together.
No, man. Yeah, and Guy, too.
Guy probably didn't have the same farm. You say Guy 4, but Guy probably a little older than me, Kerry. What year you born, Kerry?
No, man. Guy not older than you.
What year you born? I'm going to tell you.
Guy born 61.
Yeah, me born 62.
You want, because the guy did older than you?
Guy look older than me then.
What?
Yeah, man, remember Guy.
My brother born 61. So
I born 61.
Yeah.
Guy born 61.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And
my brother born early 61. So he was like in a 2 farm ahead of me.
Yeah.
And me born late December. I born in December. So you know the school thing is like if you born after September,
yeah.
it's like you have more with a different set of man more than say.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what do you remember about Permacal, Kerry? Apart from that near fatal miss, it looked like, and it wasn't your number for call.
But it wasn't my number yet.
I thought you realized
but
that. Yeah. What do you remember about Permacal?
Okay. Lots of different things. Fly kite. Every Lishburn did have a tree in them yard. Right? What do they call that tree again? Sure. Come now, remember nothing.
What a tree for? What kind of food? Is that food tree?
No, it's a fruit tree, a guava tree. Okay?
Guava, okay.
Him have a guava tree in them yard.
Yeah.
And every day after school, gone up into the tree. gone go park into the tree and eat guava. No, that was my junk food. That was my junk food until I come America and then eat the wrong junk food and
what that was?
blow.
What the wrong junk food? The sugar. Every sweet thing where you can get. Yeah. It was natural.
And you know the thing.
Yeah.
Exactly. And the thing about it is that when I reached New York, I couldn't go back. I couldn't go outside. I couldn't. It was a culture shock. Because I couldn't go anywhere. I was on the 7th floor and all I could do is look out the window. That's it.
And it's cold sometimes. Or whenever it wasn't cold. Wood is coming. So feel like coming.
Well,
I bring it. Well, you going out the winter? Kerry?
No, man. Matter of fact, in 2 days is my anniversary. Me and Guy.
You mean come off foreign?
Yeah.
What, 2 days?
2 days.
49 years?
On Monday.
Wow.
The 26th of August.
Guy still alive, Kerry?
No, man, him died from cancer.
How long ago?
In St. Elizabeth in the 18.
What do you mean the 18? I'm not father.
2018.
Oh, 2018. No, and to go back home.
Yeah, man.
Okay, I never know that.
Yeah, go back home and him get and he my family have a hot dog business.
Yeah.
Right?
A foreign or in Jamaica?
Here.
In a foreign there, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah. And then he went down and built a hot dog business.
So guy go down a bit in a St. Elizabeth?
St. Elizabeth, yeah.
Oh, which part of St. Elizabeth?
Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz, that's the main town we run through the main road. Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go down a long time then Kerry, or you just go down for start it?
No man, him get dip.
Wow.
Edit.
We not edit none. We not. Hold on, Phil, you done it?
Yeah, man, but there.
You come in and you're the sweet parts, a guy, no guy, Kerry, I tell us a guy,
Yeah?
you dip. We're not going
Well,
to let a part
listen.
where I get dip here, because enough man, from call man come up foreign and get, and of it, what would you say? Send them back, Uncle Sam, them dead and around.
Bourgeois was across from me last night.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where I
At
still
the arena. At the arena.
Oh,
the
you went
hockey
to the
arena.
show. You went to the show, Tompa.
No, me just watch the parking lot how it pack.
Okay. And
Oh.
near where you
It's
live?
right next to it. Remember we would go lunch at the restaurant.
Yeah,
at
you
the,
go near there, so.
Bahama Breeze.
Yeah.
Last year. Okay.
Right there, so. Right there, so it was.
So it was a stage show or what? Or just a little gather?
No, big show, man. Big show in the
Big
arena,
show
man.
dance. Indoor arena.
Oh, indoor
Indoor
arena.
arena, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
All them concerts have been indoor.
Okay. But
Yeah.
we're not talking about budget. So, Kerry, where's you now? We're not going to details because we don't understand what it means. Them can't go look it up in the dictionary or the urban dictionary. Right, Phil? We're not going to that boat guy. But talk to me about guy then. Guy go down now. Guy reach back at Jamaica, you know. And him start to talk thing, yeah. Same never have the
There's
link
a
to
big
protocol.
hot dog. There's a big hot dog thing in Kingston too. Is that have any affiliation? Because big, you know,
Hey,
big business.
Listen, and my brother start the whole thing.
What name?
The hot dog business.
Yeah, but you remember the name of the party like that. Because they at the hospital too, you know. When you go up to the hospital, them have big stand. It's all over the place, man.
Hey, listen. A guy start the whole thing.
Wow.
Similar.
Yeah.
Tell me about that then, Kerry. How that go?
Well,
when you say start, what do you mean?
Well, I mean, he said that I have to do something. I come down to Jamaica and I have to make a living and blah blah blah. And my mother sent him two or three hot dog cart, and him just put one at Black River, one at Santa Cruz, or another one somewhere else. And
I've seen the one at Black River. I've seen that one.
So
yeah,
hold on. How many for Santa Cruz? Don't have this one to come from?
No, man. No. Him never baby mother. Yeah, him have a baby mother at Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
And a friend of the family did have a house that she wasn't using down in, I forget the community name, but it's right before Holland Bamboo.
Alan Bambo, yeah.
Alan Bambo.
Yeah, right before Alan Bambo. There was I forget the name of the town, Malvern or something like that.
Malvern has ended it. You have that right, Kerry. Yes, yeah.
You serious? Yes?
Yeah, man. Malvern,
good, all right.
Hold on. But what if you go back to Jamaica?
Was the last time I go back?
Yeah, when the last time you go back?
The last time I go back was right before I get hurt last year, which was in February. I go back in February for my uncle's funeral, go and sing at my uncle's funeral, and then come back up. And then the last day of the month, I hurt myself.
You ever talk about the singing? So how often you go back?
Not often enough. Matter of fact, I have a 27-year-old and a 23-year-old, and they've not seen Jamaica yet. So we're going in November.
Phil,
So last year when you went in February, was that the first time in how long?
No, man. I've been all right. Since I left Jamaica in 75, I have to have gone back at least maybe around between 5 and 8 times. More like 8 to 10 times.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
But
you go back often, but I'm still amazed though, Kerry. If you're a man who grew up in Jamaica, I know a lot of people grew up in Jamaica, Phil. And I know the places where this man went. I'm talking about Alan Bambo, Santa Cruz, Balaclava. I don't even mention Balaclava, Black River, and Alan and Malvern, and all the places. I say, Phil, this man leave Jamaica when I'm 9, you know.
Yeah.
1975. And he come at the reunion and say, I want to get to the reunion now. A Squid married his sister. Tell him about the reunion last year. I'm not saying this man, I forgive my What for you? That me tell Thumper before you come out. What for you this man have to promote where reunion now feel? Nobody now the excuse to come at the reunion when I'm here. Say boy, I don't know nobody. Hear me I tell you. But continue the story, Continue the story, yeah. So here I talk about guy now. So guy come back home now. And no guy, a guy, am I saying right? I say your brother name, right? Guy.
Guy.
Yeah. I remember guy. Guy did come from up a...
Remember Guy Hart, man.
So the last name was Sylvia, I say?
Yeah, Sylvia. They used to call, we used to call them Spotty Apache.
Hold on. Indianish?
No, man. Portuguese-ish.
I'm related to Jamusa, the Sylvia them from St. Mary.
Me sure that.
Guy used to go primary too.
Thumper, you attack my man we get the woman will get killed by her arm.
A mix up.
No, Jamusa, the guy, he was there the Saturday at the field.
I know Sylvia.
That guy, he was sitting by himself. He grew up under the Mellow Canary. He is the man. He is Mellow Canary, basically.
Okay, it's a Mellow Canary man.
I know Sylvia. I can near the field. You know personally.
Yeah, Wooly for them.
Yeah, but you know who me attack? Mark and Sylvia were killing wife for St. Elizabeth.
Yeah.
PMP, man.
But you know, say Mikey, I just say Mikey. That's how you farm, brother. I sent near people them come from. I Sylvia. No, I mean Bell name is my name. Sorry, I mixed up.
Yeah. Me know that, but
yeah.
Him.
I Bell name it. Just look at my name as Sylvia and them look. So yeah.
Yeah.
You go India to be. I know him sister good. And yeah, them people them come from India. But Kerry, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but guy people them come from Portugal.
Right.
So guy used to go primary?
Yeah. They go primary and junior secondary too.
I know a guy in the Rasta. I was certain to know a guy now.
Yeah, man.
Guy did have a friend named, well, you must know the man from Pancho Panta. You know Fidel Coleman?
Fidel Coleman.
Yeah.
No, man. Yoka Empire. Yoka Empire. You know York, right?
No, give me a birth certificate name.
Orville Leong is his real name.
Oh, I know Gervan.
But we call him York. He's one of the Ingrams.
Yeah, man, I just call Leong, I know Gervan. You know Gervan, the younger brother?
No, man, sorry. Orville is not his real name. It's Gervan.
Yeah, man, Gervan. Yeah. Yeah, man, I know a guy, I just said that now. No, I met the link, man. Guy and Gervan was good friend, man. You know exactly where you're talking. Yes.
You know where you're talking?
Yeah, man, I know where you're talking, man. Remember guy good, I know. Kerry. Remember guy good.
And Maxine was his sister.
Remember Maxine. But Gervan and I...
Your sister.
Yeah, Gervan and I were in the same class at primary school and then passed the judges. I don't have Thumper remember.
Yeah, man.
A year below me. Yeah, I know exactly where you're talking.
Yeah.
No, I understand. I know a guy now, and I'm not surprised that him come back to Jamaica. Come to business.
Yeah.
12% careful enough.
Yeah, man. Listen, your memory come full circle.
Yeah, man. No, because guy no, I just said guy, me never say, me know guy good. Yeah, man.
You know guy lads.
I'm from primary school, you know, because I go for a long time at Kerry, you know. But remember, guy from primary school. Because when guy start, if I go for the graduate, if I migrate 75, and I hear me start high school year before, 74, me start Meadowbrook. You see, I was second year at the time, and Gervan I go Georges. Gervan I go Georges.
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
In the past, them coming and
yeah, man, Gervan pass for Georges, man. Remember that good man. Yeah. Yeah, man.
And you know something? You know what stick out in my mind very, very, very much?
Yeah.
Remember Look Up?
Look Up. Remember Look Up.
Andy Davey.
Who?
Look, yeah, man. Look at the little Davey,
Look
brother.
up,
The youngest. I look up in him used to go Arden.
The youngest boy.
The youngest one, man. Him could have played ball to like
Who
Richard Davey, the Davey brothers.
I really
Them. Him are the young one.
Brother?
him are the fourth one, I think.
Yeah. Him just did have two younger sisters.
Yeah.
But all of his siblings were older than him, and them have like 8 of them.
Yeah, man.
That's right.
Yeah. The David them have that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Andy, when Andy take the common entrance exam, and we are sitting down in front of the house on the sidewalk, and we're looking through the paper, and he's looking for his name to see who, if him passed or what. You know, that right there gave me so much ammunition in my job right now.
What do you mean?
Because I'm a teacher.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I teach music. And I would tell them, I said, you know, where I come from in Jamaica, if you don't pass for high school, for a special high school, your name, you know, gets put in the paper to find out if you pass the common entrance exam into high school. It is embarrassing.
If you don't find your name, if you don't find your name,
if they don't find your name, that's right.
Don't find your name.
You get relegated to secondary
school. And I said, you guys don't take schools serious enough.
Entry exam.
No, them don't know that for true, Phil. Them have something.
No, them not. You just automatically go to high school.
Yeah, exactly. And I tell them all the time, I said, you guys go to school for free and you take it for such granted. And then, but where I come from, we don't make much money and we have to pay school fee.
Yeah.
So everybody has some kind of, you know, skin in the game.
Yeah.
So hold on, they say a teacher, Kerry.
Yeah.
What grade you teach?
K through 8, but I could teach all the way to 12th grade.
Okay, and music you teach, about to start music?
Yeah. You know something? Where the music starts in Pembrokeshire now.
What do you mean?
Oh. My great grandmother used to say, Kerry, come sing for me. And she would teach me all these songs. I even sang one of them at her funeral.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So and Andy, you know,
look up
Nigel.
Oh, Joseph?
Not Nigel Champagne, but Nigel Joseph.
Yeah,
Yeah. But and his mother, she would come and visit my great grandmother, Granny, all the time because we're neighbors. We're across the street from each other. And Granny is 90-something years old. And she would come and read the Bible for her and everything, and because she can't see too good. And I would have to sing. Everybody that come to the house, I would have to sing for them. I don't know if my grandmother knew what she was doing, but I think she knows. I think she knew what she was doing. I think she knew what she was doing.
So that was the first
because
music.
Huh?
Lance, him realize him God given talent from early.
Yeah.
From early.
Yeah.
Early.
So how long you teach, Kerry?
Well, I tell you, I'm gonna be eligible to retire from the public school system
New Jersey
in October.
Yeah.
In October next year, 25. But I've been teaching about 35 years.
Wow. Yeah, Phil live in New Jersey like yourself, Kerry. That's what I'm gonna tell him. Tell which part is that, Phil?
Which part of Jersey you at?
Kenilworth.
Oh, okay.
138 off the parkway.
I think you told me that at the party. Yeah. At the park.
Yeah.
35 years, Kerry. So
and you're in Teaneck.
East Orange.
You're in East Orange, yes. East Orange. Okay. So you're not that far from me.
No. I pass by that area. I work a lot.
I can't tell you, Kerry. Well, it's 35 years. I taught, you know, in a public school, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. About 18 months.
What?
a short stint. That sounds like Jackie bowling a bouncer to you.
Yeah. That sounds I say, I couldn't mind the more monks are there.
Yeah.
Listen, I chance it, and in my mind, the worst job ever. But everybody different, Kerry. It never gravitate to me at all.
Yeah, but that's not your passion.
But that's tough, that is true.
Because it's not even a job, it's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Music is his passion.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, teach music now. You officially gonna learn, for write music and all them things and notes and all them. You go music lesson and all them things, really. They do that before you start teach music then.
That's right.
Kerry.
Well, I mean, my performance career started when I was 12.
It's a performance. You use a performance.
Meaning professionally. Like,
okay, really, yeah.
When you get paid. I got my first check for singing when I was 12 years old.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty close from coming from Jamaica.
Oh yeah, someone.
Yeah.
And you know what that thing was for?
What?
A Broadway show.
Yeah.
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 Which one?
The Jungle Book.
Okay.
I was gonna play Mowgli.
Yes.
The jungle, the boy.
Yeah,
the main character.
The Panther, whatever it was. Yeah.
Yeah, but Tom, the producer was Tom O'Horgan. He produced Hair.
Right.
Right. And yeah. And
they made Hair into a movie.
Yeah.
Or vice versa also. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, he was the producer, and Kirk Newrock was the writer of the music.
Yeah.
And it cost millions and millions of dollars to put on a Broadway show, and they didn't have the money. Didn't have the money, so I grew out of the part. But in the same time, I was chosen to do a show at the Public Theater. You know the Public Theater?
No.
I've heard of it though. I've heard of it.
In Jersey?
No. In Manhattan, in the village.
Okay.
In the village.
Yeah, it's in the theater district.
Yeah. It's where Hamilton got started there.
Yeah.
You know Hamilton, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what?
Yeah.
So you down in Greenwich Village, you talk, or?
Yeah, Greenwich Village. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Astor Place and Lafayette.
Yeah.
So at the Public Theater, and I did that for 2 years, being replaced by Tashina Arnold. You know Tashina Arnold?
Yeah, Martin's wife.
Yeah, Martin's wife. Martin! You know that one, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence, yeah. Martin Lawrence, he hit the girl that ended up playing his wife. Her name is Tashina Arnold. And so they thought I would grow out of that, they thought my voice would change because I was like 14.
Right.
And it didn't change, but they weren't taking any chances. So she stepped in.
Oh, I got you.
My first show that I went to was the Tap Dance Kid.
The Tap Dance Kid with what's his face?
Yes, with boy from my name Rabiro.
Yeah.
Did the Pepsi commercial and goes on with Will Smith on that TV series with Will Smith. What name?
Yeah.
Oh, Alfonso Ribeiro.
Fresh Prince,
you're talking.
Fresh Prince, yeah.
Yeah.
So he was the kid in the Tap Dance Kid. And then the two brothers them that are very good tap dancers. What them name again?
Damian Glover and
Jake Glover later played the Tap Dance Kid. That's right.
Yes.
He after Rabiro, then Glover played it. But the older gentleman in it is the two tap dance brother. One of them was in the Cotton Club. He was in the Cotton Club movie. The tap dancers. They're very famous tap dancers.
Yes.
Phil,
just to go back to East Orange. So Shelly Thunder
Yeah.
was living in East Orange for a long while because we used to go down there go check her,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Quite a few of the entertainers them have been
Come out
around
of
here.
East Orange, yes.
Yeah.
So we asked something and Kerry. You have finished up, Phil. Sorry.
No, I was just saying is a lot of musicians come from around, Even Queen Latifah
man.
used to live.
Queen
used to live
Latifah,
here.
In Jersey.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
man.
the queen,
East
and the
Orange.
queen herself,
Yeah,
Whitney Houston.
Arita. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
man, Whitney Houston.
Yeah,
That's right.
Jersey girl.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
The queen herself. Oh, a queen.
Yeah,
that-
because
Yeah,
they name this one of the schools on Dad Street after her.
Oh, a
them
queen.
name. Hey, Phil. You know,
Yeah.
see them name the rest stop after her.
Yeah.
The rest stop at 78.
Yeah, I know what you're talking, man. No, on the
No, man,
Parkway.
on the Parkway.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you down with OPP? I think them boys that come from East Orange.
Yeah, not
That's
by
true.
nature, yeah.
And them are North.
Yeah.
Well, it's both. Because between Newark and East Orange, I produce a lot of the entertainment people on Jersey side.
Yep.
Lauren Hill.
Yeah.
Actually, the war to one of the Bob Marley, them still are.
Yeah, but she's originally from Montclair.
Okay, what the university there? Montclair State University.
Yeah, but that is more like a middle class neighborhood.
Yeah.
Well, middle class and upper class. Upper Montclair, you have to have money to live up there. So.
There's enough money.
Yeah, I'm multi-million
Then
dollar.
New Jersey have one of the most expensive neighborhood in the entire U.S.
Yes.
Yeah, well, there's a lot
That's
of them in a car. You see, Bergen County loaded with them.
Yeah.
But Summit.
Essex County too.
Summit,
Yeah.
New Jersey.
No, we used to go over there to Paramus. Used to go shop.
Okay.
When we first
You
come
see
to
where I'm
America.
shop? For Ramos. That's one of the top malls in Bergen County.
Yeah, back in the day, we used to go there. So plus
Yeah,
the
so
gas
it was a
price.
Thumper roll deep them time there.
Yeah, I'm there. So in them county, near them, the Bergen County and Paramus. The 2 week when
the woman them say coach bag, him say no problem.
So what on the Kerry? We are telling me so now, say last week Sunday, my wife told me say you sing. All you need was just a piano. I could have dropped
Nah, man, it's a good acapella. He did a very good job.
The man tear it up, man. What you talking about,
but
man?
not video
Acapella, wicked, man.
Because I was missing in action. You're lucky you made it out of that place alive.
So not video feed?
I'm not sure.
Jackie.
Somebody was videoing.
I'm sure Jackie taped it.
Yeah, man, because Angela tell me about the singing and I said, I missed and cuss me out. Yes, Phil, me get cussing paid,
Yeah, well, you could have get more than that, but God was on your side.
We have 2 songbirds. We have 2 songbirds now. So when we can put on all a concert in the future.
Man.
No, but
who else?
Him and Mikey Slash.
Mikey Slash serenaded the party.
Mikey Slash serenaded before
and Kerry had the honors at the brunch.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Mikey Slash serenaded the party Saturday night. Yeah, and Kerry did the brunch.
Yeah, well,
that's how I end up with a George's band, KC always bring Fab 5 to them party. I know this year they didn't bring Fab 5. I don't know what happened. But they usually bring Fab 5. So because I saw that, I said, boy, I'm going to make some phone call and get a George's band together. So I'm going to get Pluto. We get my name, Herbie Harris from Third World. We get Wayne Harmon from Chalice. We get Desi Jones, who died the other day from Chalice. I'm going to put together a George's band. So we can put together a Pembroke band and have something wicked.
Yeah. No, you
without
Simon.
Without a problem.
We have Simon Rochester. We have Tony Rochester.
We
have Dwellsy. We have Kerry. We have Mikey Shaw. We can put a band together, man.
Yeah.
And have a real concert,
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And sell the tickets them bigger.
Yeah. We can put something together, Tom, but that's an idea we can look on. Definitely.
No, man, me I tell you, that's what we do George's last.
Yeah.
When I was the president of the George's Old Boys.
Like we have, like we don't call like an upscale evening or something like that, man. Just come listen.
Yeah, man, that's exactly. It's a KC does KC have this thing locked. They do theirs very informal. So we ain't got a party, you know, for dress up. Man wear them t-shirt and stuff. So them sell them ticket for like $50, $55, right? You get a concert, Jem Myers usually did it. You get a nice concert. Like I think last year that.
Did you say Jem Myers?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I do a concert with her now.
Yeah. The KC man, I think.
In Manhattan.
Yes. So
yes.
them get their last
man,
time they had
she
Leroy
can
Sibless.
sing.
Yeah, man, they get Leroy Sibless last time, right? So it's not it's a KC thing, but it's not a KC thing. Because when you go there, everybody did it.
Yeah.
Right.
Is that Jamaican thing more than a KC thing then, Tompa?
Yeah, no, them come to support KC.
KC
put on a nice thing.
Yeah.
Their price is usually cheaper than most of the group them. Because them do not sit down food.
So them get a ball for that or something, Tompa?
Yeah, them get a hall. The last time I go one of them, I tell you, the something sell off so much, them have to let some people never get in. Them went to a smaller place. I don't know why they did that. And people never get in because it's so much people there.
From more time, imagine them a laugh. Kane, man. I don't think them
sell off. Oh, you mean, man?
Feel remember that song then?
Yeah, man.
You mean, man?
Yeah. I can imagine just a laugh.
So I'm sure since he is a musician, Mikey says that we know a bunch of musicians out of Pembrokeshire.
But as we there talk about music, Kerry, which Jamaican musician inspire you? Because you love music, come up here. Which Jamaican music I grew up with then, and what inspire you?
What I grew up with was Bob, right? And I just love the one way you go still like the other night.
Oh. Dennis?
No. But I saw Dennis in could you imagine? I go all the way to Canada. I look money for go college. I end up at Dennis Brown concert. And I've never been to a Dennis. Seriously, I don't go. If I'm not on stage, I'm in the audience. I'm not going to the show.
Yeah, I got you. Right. I got you. If you're not perform, you're not going to the show.
Yeah, and it's just like I mean, and sometimes when I go to the to the orchestra show them, I fall asleep. Because violins just put me to sleep.
Yeah.
You know,
if you're not partaking, you're not energized.
Yeah, but it was hard for me to be on stage behind 110 people in the orchestra with the conductor up front. You know, I mean. You ever heard of Leonard Bernstein?
Yeah, man. Orchestra,
all right.
Music, yeah.
I almost drowned in his pool. That's where in his pool is where I learned to tread water.
Oh yeah, which one to live? Jersey, said we?
No. Connecticut.
Connecticut, yeah, man. Most of the money people in Connecticut, them.
Yeah. Was in Connecticut, and he had I've never been to a house like this ever. I mean, a big gate, right? And you go through the gate, and they had a limousine pick us up and everything from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Right? And because I was a member of the Brooklyn Boys Chorus School. Right? And Leonard Bernstein was on the board. I think he was probably the chairman of the board. Right?
Yeah.
And we went through the gate, and the first house on the right is exclusively for him to go and compose. And then we drive all the way back to the big house, and it has a pool and and that's the first time I hit a tennis ball. Yeah, I hit it so hard, it went so far. And it was just 10 of us.
Yeah.
10 of the boys, and you might know one of them. You know, you ever hear about the Three Mo tenors?
No.
You never heard of Three Mo tenors?
No, I'm not a musician.
I've heard of them. Yeah,
trust me.
It's the first you have the three tenors,
right?
Which was Luciano Pavarotti, Domingo, and Carrera.
Yeah.
The three tenors, and then they have the three Irish tenors, and then they have the 3 more tenors, right? And Victor Cook was one of them. He won the $100,000 on Star Search. Yeah, right after high school.
But hold on, Kerry, hold on. You're moving an elite company. You give me the impression say you're like a friend when I see you there. That's the right thing. What your brother say when you say you're moving an elite company? What guy said to you?
Guy was my biggest fan.
Wow, me never surprised at that time. Guy a big
Yeah, man. No, man. Guy was my biggest fan. Him say, you know what song him like? He liked the I believe the children are our future.
Yeah, man, George Benson version. Well. The original with George Benson or Whitney version. No matter.
Just sing my version.
Your version.
Just sing my version. Yeah.
And that him love. Yeah.
And no, but the thing about it is that where Guy is concerned, I put myself through school singing in the subway.
Wow, tell me about that, Kerry. How that go? I mean, singing in the subway.
Yeah, man. You singing in the subway.
You have your paint pan? I collect money?
Yeah.
Wow.
Make $100 an hour.
Wow.
How
me don't know about them things there. I don't know sing.
Maybe you never live in New York to know the hustle.
No.
Around with you, man. I was just at a restaurant, right? With Sharon, and a man come there with him guitar and start play some music. And him do exactly what Kerry said. Him put on him guitar holder and him put him first $20 in the thing. So make it look like people are giving money already.
Yeah.
You understand? So that when you pass, now you see some people are giving, you feel guilty for putting money. You know? I saw you hustle. I them with the hustle, man. You have to know the hustle.
Hey, I tell you what. People were just very shy to make the first move.
Exactly.
Right? They make and then when the one person make the first move, all of them just come down and just
that's
boom,
right.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. And Guy used to sit on right in front of me at Grand Central Station.
Yeah.
Grand Central Station. Him just come and sit on right in front of me and just yes, Stubbs, go on, Stubbs. You know, that kind of thing.
I big you up.
Yeah. But I mean,
the Stubbs family name. Have anything to do Leroy Stubbs from the Spinners?
Oh, you mean not Leroy Stubbs. When name again?
I know Leroy. What name? Stubbs. But
yeah. I know you're talking about. Yeah. You know, I don't know. You know, I don't know. But
I know a lot of times we have connections to the American singers. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man.
man.
Talk about it, Kerry. Want to talk about it. So I'm saying now, you not sing up. Well, do you sing Bob kind of music, reggae? You know, I love reggae, but I know that you end up sing. You sing that sometime, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but do any of them in classical reggae in classical? Like what one name that I don't know with Third World.
Well, I've had that that idea for about over 20 years.
Yeah.
Because I sing this song, you know Handel's Messiah, right?
No.
You don't know Handel's Messiah? Everybody
probably
knows
know it,
Handel's
but
Messiah.
not coming to me right, you know.
You know, listen, everybody know Hallelujah.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. That's from Handel's Messiah.
Yes.
Okay.
But Handel's Messiah start out with the tenor solo. After the overture by the orchestra, the tenor comes in, right? And this song, every valley shall be exalted. That one, I hear it in every valley. Every valley shall be exalted. I've been wanting to sing that to reggae for so long.
Hold on there, Kerry. I the music ever missed last week's on the film.
Yeah.
No, man,
Well, that's
you
not
missed.
what you missed, but you missed the performance.
Yeah, right, no. So hold on, Kerry, hold on.
Listen, he was in his elements.
No, I'm gonna ask Kerry something. Kerry, when you come at the reunion, you didn't know say I come sing?
Hey, I had a 6th grade teacher that said, Kerry, wherever you go, sing. You think we cannot come at a reunion and not grace you with my talent?
So no.
Give you that gift? No, look at what's happening. We're gonna have a concert in Jamaica with Mikey's class, with all the people that you know, Tompa, and we're gonna have a great a great fundraiser in Jamaica and a concert.
Just because you put your talent out there, Kerry. Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. That's what I said. So AJ Brown is now the lead singer for Third World, right? I know AJ Brown background and come out at a hotel, singing in hotels and stuff like that.
Circus and hotel for the North Pole.
Yeah.
And so when him do reggae and classical, him have one when him do. But I say tear up the place, man.
You talk about Nessun Dorma?
The Italian one?
Nessun Dorma. Nessun Dorma.
Well, when we're done, you can Google him, AJ Brown doing classical or something. You'll find one. Cause you know, Cat Core do a lot with him cello, right? Him do a lot of that with him cello.
That's right.
Him do a lot of the reggae music using the cello and tear up the place.
Yeah.
So down in Florida now, we have 2 brothers. Can't remember what them name. Them play the violin, and them have albums doing reggae with the violin, and they get a lot of bookings, They get a lot of bookings.
But let me ask you something, Kerry, because just I listen to earlier because we seem to start them conversation, yeah. And we set up a PR Pembroke alum lifting live. I mean the podcast is different than the lifting live, right? And one at a time we have ambition to say, could I set up like a just to help by the high school set up like a music instruction thing to the high school at Pembroke. Or the primary school. I don't know. You are the expert on this now in terms of what age group would have been better to say started music at a primary or primary high school. Which age group would have better?
The younger somebody get into the music business. I remember Miss Campbell. Is it Miss Campbell, right?
The principal.
Yeah, Miss Campbell, she would have some people, few students in her office playing the piano and playing the drum or something. There was something going on there, and I used to sneak and go to the
You're
to
right.
the side.
There's a music room close to the. You're right. There was a music room close to the printer office.
Right, and I see, I didn't know that I was drawn to the music, okay? I didn't know that at that time.
I said you sneak for watching music. That I give to a Kerry, yes.
Well, I didn't know.
You're not gonna know that.
No, so I was sneaking and just hoping that I didn't get a beating, Yeah. And just listen, and I found it fascinating.
It's in our blood from long time, in our DNA, So this is these sort of lessons.
But to what you talk, Jelly,
it's
a good point. I know for sure the high school have a very good music group acquired there, because my niece was the lead singer there, and they get called up all the time to sing at, not just for the school, but all over Jamaica.
At functions like the Pembroke secondary choral.
Yes. So in that vein, we definitely, as we talk more what we can do for the community. We can find out what kind of instrument they might need and things like that. And, because I remember Derek Barnett talk about getting his first guitar. I think he got his first guitar, which me never did know that guy Boris Gardner was such a guitarist. We just know him as a songbird, but
Yeah.
and apparently he's one of Jamaica's best bassists, out of the, instead of the Brownie boy, what wicked too. But yeah, so them can get that, and then him said the third world guys gave him a full set of equipment, that for him to launch Sagittarius. Yeah.
Oh, the Sagittarius band.
But
Yeah,
yes,
Derek
most of those older musicians, well, artists, they are musicians, because
Yes.
they realize it's not just singing. Like, you have to know the instruments and know how to play a couple of them.
Yeah, man. When we put on that, when we tell you the band we put together, where they rehearsed, was at Circle Studios, in a Circle Studios in Miami, Circle Studios.
Yeah.
And when we go there, me tell you, when we talk about musicians from all walks come there when them here, so them are there rehearse, Everybody come there, everybody who are musician just come there. So may I hang out with some top class musician down there. We have some pictures, even my wife have some pictures that she took also, with a bunch of them. So when Desi Jones died, we post some of them on Facebook, because I was at rehearsal. So with you, Mikey Slash, maybe we will then assign you guys some work.
Yeah.
Delegate it to enough,
But
to see what we can. It don't have to be next year. Just have to be there on the agenda. That is something we're thinking about.
Right. It's something to consider in the future.
Yeah, go ahead, Kerry. Yeah.
Well, you know something? Odingo. And he I just hear his voice. That man had a very, 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 oh my God. He was a basso profundo. He was a profound bass. He didn't even know it.
Odingo from
But he said,
but
Odingo and Omawale and Odingo said, I told him that I want to sing at the Metropolitan Opera House, right?
Mm-hmm.
And him say, when you go sing? When you go? Him said, I don't know. Then he said, hey, say he can't burn down. He can't burn down, And I said, and Carnegie Hall did burn down,
Right.
Carnegie Hall did burn down. So
was the cathedral in France.
So Jelly, when you say something about it not have to be next year or the year after. No, when then?
No,
when?
right? No, but now come to that. That's my question. No, man.
My thing is, what we're saying is that it's something you and Mikey Slash can talk about and see how we can wind it into this thing.
But even before that, you're on my mind at work, because Kerry I teach for 35 years, And my question is, can you spot, I teach Kerry, how you know, say, are you to love the singing or like the singing? Can you spot talent? Let me use Phil's question.
Yes, I can spot talent before they even open their mouth to sing.
Wow. In my mind, if Permacal, what may I say, the school, it can be primary or the high school thumper. And if we could have set up something online with each of the school and we'll carry up the time if we have to do it once a month, once a week, you just have like an online thing. I don't know. Because the technology available to do it, Kerry. You set up and say, boy, you screen, you talk to some student and you show them. This is my entrepreneurial mind I work, Kerry, not the music.
Lance, you see like how them have the youth football program in October.
Yeah.
It's the same way you can say Christmas time we're gonna have like a youth choral exhibition.
Yeah. But even before, right? But
and
even before that, right?
And you have to register by a certain time. So once everybody register by that time now, then Kerry could, him and Mikey could have interview them, and put them through the range and say who really can make the grade.
Yeah, man,
and then from there they start work with them for prepare them for the event. And then once that start to grow, it can become a money earner. You see what I'm saying? Give back to the school and probably develop a music room at the school.
That's my mind.
But I'm going back to where I don't think they would need to do that if they speak to the, as I said, I know they have a vibrant music at the
school, right?
high
More
school.
integrate with the school.
So
Yeah,
you
but I
can
was
find
thinking
out
to as
that
well as the
they,
primary school.
yeah,
Because
but in,
as Kerry rightfully said, you want to catch them from the young,
Yeah.
so you can
yeah,
groom them.
yeah,
What school?
but
What school do I talk about? Yeah, but go ahead, T.
yeah, what can be done quickly, if first, if anything, once you talk to the music teacher, you can then make an assessment. Is that teacher good enough to do Amado? If you know, not that you can challenge him
I
personally,
take
we
over
just
them
want to
jobs.
know.
You just
Yeah.
Right?
to them.
So
Yeah.
when they might identify, as we said, from my understanding, talking to my niece and her mom, they're doing very well at the high school in terms of getting bookings and so on. They're very well recognized, you know?
Look,
So if they need stuff like funding for, you know, bus,
yeah.
how to get around and,
All
you know,
the logistics
we
involved in
can
time,
help
all
them
thing.
that way.
Yeah.
Right? Until we build towards, and if they need more equipment, if they need a drum set or whatever,
The
you
idea,
know, you might not have that connection, and you might, you know, but like if I know if I had gone before he died to Desi, Desi would be able to tell me, say, boy, Thumper, me have this, so me have a whole set of drums, or me can lead, him could have lead me somewhere, you know, and then get some drum set into the school.
Yeah, I can call this person and send them to
Right.
you. Send it to them.
Right.
Well, idea, Kerry.
Call.
I'm a mirror Kerry, I think about this in terms of how I'm thinking. But I think Kerry up on the same page today. It's to get the conversation going to see, oh, we can incorporate both the primary. In my mind, you know, the big goal in my mind, you know, is if Permacal Primary and Permacal High School can become like a musical mecca.
Like the Kingston College Chapel Choir.
Yeah, man, a musical mecca where a man I go when you come a Permacal Primary or high school, it normally with a certain skill set where very few schools are gonna provide it. If we can develop a program, Kerry, that's on my mind there, and that may be a long-term goal, but it just a start with the conversation because we
ultimately bring students to Pembroke.
Yeah, exactly, and increase. This is what we want. And live life same way now. I'll talk about the organization, Kerry. It was a conversation.
Well, you know, you just mentioned one, Phil. So there's one at KC. There's one at Alpha Boys, right?
Yeah.
And Alpha Boys. That's where a lot of the musicians them go as youngsters.
Well, actually, you're right. Alpha Boys is like a farming.
It's right. Exactly.
Right.
It's
right.
like a farm.
Something like that in my mind.
For Jamaica musical genius.
Yeah, man.
Right.
If we, with your talent, Kerry, what you have, with your vast talent and your love for the music, can you teach? You not say you only a performer, you're a music teacher for 35 years from K to 12. So you have a night, and you say you got spot talent. I would have said, if we can set up a thing where you have zero in Pembroke, or start online, however you think it can best work, Kerry, you have to think about it. That's all I say, just think. You don't want to force nothing upon nobody, you have to think about it and say, oh, you can do it, we may tell you if it makes sense for you to do it.
Mm-hmm.
In my mind, my mind, I see a master class where I would be able to give knowledge and techniques and so on and so forth to the students themselves.
Yeah, man. That's exactly what I think about Kerry. Online, yeah, that necessarily. Not necessarily in person. Online.
Not necessarily in person,
online,
but online. But being that I'm going to be down in Jamaica, the 6th of November to the 11th.
Yeah, it's possible. So we could arrange up something for you visit the two school and talk to somebody. Yes.
Yeah, just let me hear what they're doing. I just want to go because my wife is also
doing in terms of music.
Well, you say, Kerry, your wife is also.
Well, I know for the high school, we definitely can set up something where you can go see what they're doing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because and it would just be an in and out kind of thing because the whole family is gonna be with me.
No, we're not there for Kerry. If you even find the time for go there one day, that is more than enough, Kerry. Trust me. And you were saying something about your wife. Your wife is a musician as well.
Well, I have a bachelor's degree. She has a master's degree, and she teaches at the college level too.
Okay. Wow.
Music.
Yeah, music. No, I follow you. I follow you, Kerry. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
She's Jamaican?
No.
No, man.
No.
Oh,
She come from Cranford.
My wife helped me with it. As a matter of fact, me and Tompa find somebody when in the same category like when it comes to technology,
Which is surprising since the man is a musician.
You sound right, Tompa, yeah. Phil, I'm wife, I'm helping tonight to come on online. Yes, I'm wife, what is the fun now, Phil? So the name there, right? Yeah? Exactly. Yeah, man. Yeah.
What happened?
I'm wife help him come online tonight. That's what I tell you.
Why you say technically challenge?
What we ever tell you,
technically, yes.
If I jump on me in the same category now, we're raised to the bottom. The three are raised to the bottom. Yeah. Yeah. Technically, with Tompa says a surprise because the man that, which is surprising to me to Tompa. No one give me all the musical skill there. Yeah. But may I ask you something, Kerry? Believe it or not.
But that is strange because a lot of music composition now is done on a laptop and a computer.
Yeah, I'm sure Kerry for me with all of that. Exactly. But when I get it, don't follow him come in my team, Kerry. Don't distract myself. Me and Tompa compatible with our own technical inabilities when it comes to the phone and the technology. Me get help. Only part me get Kerry. Don't worry about it. Let me ask you something though, because believe it or not, when they talk for 1.5 and I come like nothing, Kerry. Like me know you a long time, I 1.5 for a talk.
1.5?
Yeah, man. The recording, Kerry, the recording.
Oh, okay.
We start at 8, yeah, almost 2 hours, I know. But the recording, we start a little late and all, yeah. But the question I ask, and you realize, Tompa, you realize we talk for 90 minutes. I want to bring up not about football.
Yeah.
Which is good enough, Kerry. Which is good because it's a good podcast to me because most of the time for football centric and talk only about football, which is good. But I have to ask, because your cousin Diego and Langty are well-known footballer at Pembroke. What you didn't know about football at Pembroke? You didn't follow the football and tell me about it.
That's one of the reasons why I didn't want to leave Jamaica because I was just getting my football skills together, and I leave from 3rd grade, and I didn't play football again until 10th grade.
Wow!
But Music and Art High School, that's where I went to school. Music and Art High School in Harlem.
Yeah.
And I became the captain of the team.
Mm-hmm.
So what I learned in Jamaica and what I practiced, helped me even not playing ball for 6 years or so.
So who you remember I play ball at Pembroke? Which ball I remember? Apart from your
Tony Guard. Yeah.
You pronounce it different, Tompa. Tony Guard.
That's a musical pronunciation.
Yeah, a musical pronunciation. But what else again?
Yeah.
Tony, Squid, Log. I remember when Alan Skillcole came and was coaching the Pembroke team.
That's some good memory, Kerry. Sally 6 right. Yeah.
And I remember William again, the goalie. William, one of the best goalies in Jamaica. When was at the reunion? Chris Maxwell, yes. I remembered him too, I look at his face and I said, him look familiar to me.
Yeah, man. Chris, though, in physical features hasn't changed much.
No, you're right, Phil.
So, I used to go...
No, man, but for Steve, that's the first thing I say. You can't see him take care of himself because you can't see him work out.
Listen.
Like him keep him body good.
Me get a call from I can't see a man there away from him. Go attack. And Chris has a warm lunch. I mean, recognize him at all, You might recognize me by
the voice, him say, boy, your voice. Him say, boy, I couldn't miss you because of the voice.
But no, the voice give me most of the time. I'm to walk my mouth up, man, I know that man, I learned that, right? But I never recognize Chris Maxwell. And Chris Maxwell used to live He come play ball rip on Calvert Avenue. So he used to go around at the Mecca, as we call it, run at the football field. The bus to go watch ball game. Kerry.
Guy had carry him
Of
everywhere,
course.
man. Guy had carry him everywhere.
So which match you remember?
Of course.
Which match you remember the most? Tell me a couple match you remember the most.
You know what? I remember. Oh, come them now play Diego. Oh, come them Diego now play. We make Diego stay on the sideline, cause hey, Diego.
Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I remember Tony. No, man, not Tony Gar. Long T.
Long T.
Boy, I don't know he was such a good defender.
Mm-hmm.
He was such a good defender.
Mm-hmm.
And it never looked, and he didn't have the skill like Dego.
No, man, they couldn't walk in a Dego shoes, man.
No, he never have Dego skill.
No, not that.
But him have enough more heart than Dego.
Yeah. Diego never take it serious at all, like him. Diego never take it serious at all. The Long T never turned goalkeeper one time.
Diego did sickly enough.
Long T play out and then the goalkeeper.
Yes.
That's my recollection.
But yes, you're right. You're right, Tompa. But Devon was very Diego. Well, that's his real name, Devon.
Yeah.
Diego was he wasn't very aggressive like Guy or Tony or Long T.
No,
you remember which team Guy used to play for?
No.
Patuose more than anything else, Tompa. Him and Gervin that play for Lico Patuose.
Okay.
Guy that play for Lico Patuose. Remember Guy?
That's what I remember. That's what I remember. Guy from the football.
So you know where Diego get his name from?
From Maradona.
No, man.
Diego Maradona?
No, man. Long before Diego. Diego get his name
from before that.
The original Diego. Boystone. You see, apart from skill call, best baller in Jamaica in a skill time, apart from skill, was Herbert Diego God.
And some people believe he's better than skill.
Than skill, yeah, man. Herbert Diego God play for Boystone. And in some sense, somebody is better than skill than something. It's a different type of ball and play. Skill was a more visionary player, play the ball. Skill was a better passer than Diego. But you see, one-on-one and dribbling, nobody could have been the original Diego, man. Herbert Diego God. In my mind, him can't tell you. If we get him on the podcast, they have to tell him to come on and say, we're not going to bite him. They need to come on the podcast. You may talk to him. He can't tell me I'm getting him. But be suspect, say, because Diego used to play with it. You remember the triangle at Patuose and Calbecana?
Yeah.
In front of the Walters that we may talk about, Brian, Tennyson, and Jeff. Diego,
right near the Squiggly.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Right at the end there, Patuose. Diego used to play with me on that triangle. You may tell you, and Diego skillful and right. Everybody's going to meet up with Calbec, man, Patuose, man. I'll meet up and play right. So Diego used to play upon a triangle with me. Diego did wicked, man. Diego did wicked. And you're right, you say, oh, Diego now play. But this is some man now, they're good one-on-one and good in a training thumper or upon a pickup game. But nobody asked him to complain now with him. No for sure. Someone say that way that Kerry. Someone say that way. So any that game we remember, you watch a major league game? I don't know.
Yeah. I remember one major league game. I think it was it was against Marvelly. I think it was Marvelly.
No, Marvelly never major league. No, Marvelly am corner league, not major league at the time. But go ahead.
Well, there was a big riot, big fight. I mean, the whole field just tear people, and the ref had to run up and down.
You see, that's I feel is the Jerusalem match. Because remember when we played Jerusalem.
That's a Great West.
Great West back then, yeah. Remember Chris Maxwell. Me joke about it and say Chris them run out Permacal people out of Permacal. Great West people left.
That's possible.
Because when you look on Pembroke Drive, there's a massive of people around go down Pembroke Drive.
Yes.
Yeah.
You were there.
Yeah, man, I was there. Because them used to come over Pembroke in a dump truck and all them way there. With a man in the back of dump truck
yeah, man,
and all
so
them
music
things
come
there.
But that must have been Thumper before the Green Hornet stake a claim. Kerry, you hear about the Green Hornet from Punch to Punch? You probably hear about it at the reunion right there.
I heard something, but tell me about it.
The Green Hornet, no man. I love going to Green Hornet, you know.
Oh, log.
I love going to Green Hornet.
By the way, Patrick, you know, big uncle.
Yeah.
Patrick, he's the one that taught me not to be afraid of dogs.
Oh, that Patrick, you call my same name. That's a long younger brother. Or Greenwich.
Yeah, no,
Greenwich do all that thing.
big uncle.
Big uncle do all that and log, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, big uncle older than him.
Yeah.
And so me and big uncle were we were going up towards Potosi Avenue. All right. And there was this yard that always have these like 5 dogs that jump the fence. Anybody that come by, them have to run up and down. All right. So I start. Me and big uncle was walking past the gate, and the dog them jumped the fence, and I start to run, and big uncle grabbed my shoulder and said, "Stubbs,
don't move.
Kerry Cook. That's what him call me, Kerry Cook. Don't run. Stand up and kick." And I turn around and I start. These dogs were as tall as me.
Mm-hmm.
All right? It was as tall as, if they stood up on their hind legs, they're way above me. All right? I just turned around and I started to kick. And for the first time, I stood in front of their gate and I was the victor. You know how much confidence that gave me?
Yeah, take the fear out.
Big uncle.
Yeah.
And
but from
and
I
stood up and
you run on with big man.
Hey, yeah, exactly. And guess what happened to me? About 30 years later, or 25 years, or something like that, I am up against an 8-story building on my left, a barbed wire fence on my right, and a flat gate fence that you cannot climb behind me. And I went down to visit to grab a hot dog cart for my cousin who lives in Long Island, and he is a master at wushu kung fu. Okay, he's a master at wushu kung fu, but it was a pit bull back there guarding the carts, and the pit bull did not know either one of us. And all I heard from the pit bull was this. He didn't bark. I could just hear his nails coming towards us. And I said, "Val, pit bull." And we turn around and we'll start go the other way. I said,
"What big uncle tell you?"
I said, "What? May I run from dog?" I turn around and the dog was right there in front of me. And my cousin couldn't get out, right? And so I kick him, and the dog just stand up and go, and I kick him again, and I kick him again, and the dog just go like this. And I remembered how to open the gate.
Yeah.
I had to put my hand around. Around the back of this thing and push the lock down and open the gate. When I pushed the lock down and let my cousin out, me and the dog was eyeballing each other just like this. And when I closed the gate, that's when the dog barked. I thought. Hey, the Lebanon hospital was right up the block from me.
Yeah.
All right. Right down. I saw my leg in this pit bull's mouth, and that's what I saw, and I just, man,
consider yourself lucky.
Right?
Lucky? I am more than lucky.
God, that's one thing I firmly believe is that they say pit bull and Rottweiler, they should never be allowed. People, they should be banned. Like people should not be allowed.
They should have them as domesticated animal. No. Yeah.
I strongly believe that. It's like people keep telling me even say it's you're real. Them I say, listen, that's bullshit. There are so many people tell me that. I said, listen, the amount of time I see those dogs attack people.
Yeah, man, people them know too.
And the owner is there now. And like the owner says, the dog named Bruno. I said, Bruno, stop. You think the dog listen to them, the dog chew it. You think it's like kids and adults, old people, pit bull kill. Even right now, when I was growing up in Jamaica, there was no pit bull. Now they're down there. You know how much elderly people they kill? The last one I read about in the paper was a 60-something-year-old teacher going to work. But it was I think it's somewhere up in St. Catherine, like in a rural part. And the mauler, she barely live. She was she ended up in the hospital. I'm telling you, that's why I don't play.
Yeah. Me the opposite to
Kerry.
Kerry.
Way to run.
That's what happened to me. So remember me I keep telling you guys about, and think that talk about him in a Naphtali talk about him. Dreadlocks used to live by my block in a acolyte named Bonnie. Them used to go there to go smoke weed also, in addition to the dung so. So they used to go to Bonnie go smoke weed. One time I leave, go up the block, and him have a dog. Him have an Alsatian dog, them call him Rin Tin Tin, right? Rinny. So I run go up the block now, I leave a bucket house, and I run go up. I'm a pass Bunny house, and I go, me just hear somebody say, "Go Rinny." He said, by the time we reach my gate, the dog lick me down, man. My ball like a little baby. The dog jump on my back, lick me down. He never bite me, but him lick me down, man. He said, from that, I'm afraid of dog.
What? Hey, one night, me and Long T a walk, right? All right, what's that road? It is Flamstead, and not Patosi, but Flamstead. What's the other? Is
Lasquinet.
Is that Lasquinet? Okay, Lasquinet. Yeah. Right beside Mr. Runzi or Mr. Lindsay?
Yeah,
Mr. Runzi's store.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. We're walking by a place, a house, and the dog come out and bite me. The dog bite me upon my right. And I mean, I was a little boy. I was, probably 7 or 8 maybe. And Tony, oh God, Long T, he was so mad at those people.
Hey, I forgot run, but I just want to say this, Kerry.
Yeah.
And Lance said it several times, and it's really amazing the eye memory of Pembroke. Even the shot them and everything, look a con them.
For somebody
and you left when you're 9 years old.
And I'm living for 7 years so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
that is awesome. So you can tell, you see, as we talked earlier, Lance, our own body, uptown people, even though they live a 2-bedroom. When I really the uptown boys, even though me up in at the 3-bedroom them, me a street roamer like Kerry.
Like Kerry, yeah.
Roam street, on a decent.
Yeah,
we are street roamers.
No, that's a stroke up.
Yeah, we bust out early and I go up on street and I go to East and all them place there when we're a little boy and go a Raytown, go swim, I see. And then madness there. I tell you, bucket nearly drowned then, I'm a carry him down there, but uptown boy again.
Yeah. Back where Lance said them come from, back at them.
I don't know, where when I moved to Pembroke, they were already there, so I don't remember. Lance did say it. He did say it.
I forgot back to that.
All right, hold on. Where to come uptown?
Well, Aqualita Vale and
above the field
by the hat factory, right?
Aqualita, Anandale.
Yeah, I'm going to feel by that factory. Yeah.
By the Hat Factory and the church with
but I never
scout.
know it exists until this podcast. I never know there's a 2 and 3 bedroom.
All them house up there, so Kerry, a 3-bedroom.
Yeah, all right, but I didn't know the 3-bedroom and 2-bedroom significance either.
I never know it either. I never know that.
Because
we are branded away.
All right. Yeah.
Yes, we are branded away.
But you say I leave some back, I'm soon wrap up anyway. Cause I almost with Kerry, but yeah. If you want to stick around for a wrap up, because I just want to ask Kerry the last couple of questions. Because this was, trust me, Kerry, this was fantastic. I'm gonna put this out next week. Saturday, the clip them will come out from tomorrow. From Monday, I'm gonna try to put out the clip then. And start try. But this was great because you are command and your story is supposed to inspire a whole heap of people to say, I don't know, because guess what? You come, you live a promo card for 7 years, you leave at 9. I remember so fantastic, Kerry. I said, right. And your passion for promo card. I don't think we can't question that.
So Kerry, once we get off of this, you have to go answer formula.
Maybe the formula.
For your memory, for our great memory. Yeah, Carl struggle with that. And sometimes him won't detriment.
Let me get some closing remarks. I was so idea, Kerry. Trust me.
Yeah, man.
And this conversation is nice, Kerry. I pretty Andrew never get to come in because I mean, we're going to have more conversation here, Kerry. You talk to Diego. I make him know say him can't come on. And you are going you say I go hold him man. You ain't never gonna come on back. And you go hold him man. This why I said encourage him to come on and say nothing there go. Talk to Lance and Philip and Thumper and no. Just come join the conversation. But let me ask you, Kerry. When looking back in all these years now, what your best memory of Permacard? Where you gonna leave us?
Oh, my best memory of Permacard. I guess there's so many. Lord have mercy. I mean, my first kiss was from Andrea Davy. when I was leaving, yeah.
You get that tips.
Yeah,
that's a look up sister.
Look up sister.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one I did with them. Yeah.
And I mean, one of my favorite memories is mango time.
Mm-hmm.
Mango, when it dropped into the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
First come, first serve.
Mm-hmm.
And I was the first one all the time. Yeah, you know, that's one, climbing trees and my musical training with Granny.
Yeah. So yeah,
you know,
when you leave Permacard, then you had no idea how the legend Log became then.
Log was always a legend in my mind. I mean, and I was so, you know, when I don't know if you remember the incident, okay? But Patrick, you know, big uncle, his father was beating him with a strap and a gun.
I beat big uncle. What?
Big uncle with a gun. He wasn't beating him with the gun. He have the gun, and him beat him with the belt, and have a gun in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's just outside the gate, you know. Wondering, you know. I remember that incident. I remember when Leon's brother died, right in front of me, you know, right in his kitchen area. And I remember that.
Yeah, Leon did talk about that for true now. Leon did talk about that for true.
Leon talked about that?
Yeah, man, from
yeah,
I'm almost certain.
And I saw him. He threw up, you know.
Yeah.
His dead body threw up.
Yeah, man.
That's some, and I was so afraid because I thought I saw his coffin, going around the house. Yeah, man. I mean, if somebody I talk about today on the pod on the chat about Barnabas
Yeah, man.
Collins,
Yeah.
Barnabas Collins,
Yeah.
And
Dark shadows.
the tree will copy
Dark
you
side.
see.
Hey, you know
You
about
see,
tree will
Yeah, I
every
coffin,
remember
time
Kerry?
you
that.
ask Mr. Brown,
You remember
What
the
you
tree will
say?
coffin, Kerry? The tree will coffin.
the tree will
The
coffin the
tree will
Lawrence.
coffin. Oh gosh.
Anyway, Kerry, we're not going to start the work conversation. Phil, you have any closing remark and a question for Kerry before we close it out?
Well, not that I can think of off of the top of my head, especially seeing that you live at such a tender age. But
Right.
as Lance rightfully say and Thumper, it's amazing that you can remember so much living at such a tender age. Because your life don't even start to unfold as yet.
I remember all them
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is that really take place in right here in the cool lands of America? And your brain still never freeze up on Jamaica, so it's a blessing.
No, exactly, Phil. Exactly. No, man. Kerry's
Yeah,
story is
man,
an
yeah,
amazing story, Phil.
yeah, you have to
He
give
never,
thanks
never
for that.
go to England, Phil.
No.
I look like when
Yeah.
them go to England, the brain freeze up
Yeah,
over
yeah.
there.
Well, I know even the brain, you see the constant overcast conditions and the dreary look of the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, it take a psychological effect and eventually send them go mad house. If any yard man will know that say most time when people come back from England and come back to Jamaica, them go crazy. Yeah, man.
Is that so?
Yeah, go ahead, Phil. Sorry.
Yeah, Kerry, but like I said, I look forward to listening to the earlier part of the conversation because just as a performance, I know the conversation had to be a memorable one.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Because you as a man, put your passion in anything you do.
Yeah, definitely.
So we appreciate the fact that you come and share your story.
Yeah, you talk about before me ask Kerry for a closing remark. Any question or any closing remark?
Well, no, I just want to thank Kerry for coming on to this and spending some time with me because he and I had some good chats over the weekend, so I appreciate that and stuff, So thank you, my brother, and welcome to the family again.
Yeah, man,
welcome
home.
No,
definitely.
Thank you.
Definitely.
No, man, this is not the family. This is the rebirth of the community.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, man. That's why it named the Prembakal community on WhatsApp. Because we are rebuild the community again. So we can play Dandy Shandy with the girl them.
and hopscotch.
Hopscotch.
Yeah, and Jack.
Yeah, man.
And
room for rent apply within. When I come out, you come in.
That's right.
All right, Kerry, any closing remark from you before I close it out?
I'm gonna just give you a little Nessun Dorma. You know Nessun Dorma?
No, Kerry.
No.
Ma il mio mistero è chiuso in me, il mio nessun saprà, no, sulla tua bocca l'orirò, quando la luce splenderà, vincerò.
Listen, you are a piece of. Hey, I'm going to see if I can get you for do a combination with Dean Fraser.
Listen, Kerry.
Well, me are telling about what AJ Brown do. So Google it. me have two of Dean Fraser CD them when them do back.
Yeah.
Two of them when do back.
Yeah,
but for what you do, listen to what AJ Brown do for Third World. That's what he does. And
that's the one.
He always have that in his show. And cheer up the crowd.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Well, I know same with Third World now.
Listen, that clip there, you don't hear this by the clip. I come out this week, Kerry, and trust me, your voice alone at the birth of the Prembakal Orchestra.
Yeah, it's a rebirth of this whole movement.
At the birth of the Prembakal Orchestra, because I got trust me, Kerry, this was better than I ever thought it would be, Kerry. Trust me upon that. I come into this, most of them conversations are coming out. We know some of the people, some of them from a distance, I never know you at all, Kerry. All I realize now, say, yeah, I now of course from a podcast. All my love course. Me know Guyard good. Me know remember Guyard good no as you attack. Guyard and Gervin. I remember them good. Good. If me see Guyard, but you say pass on. So but remember Guyard good, Kerry. So this is a clip. This is a bully for potential, Kerry. This is what.
So Kerry, you see a capability. Because Lance, you bring back your memory to a certain extent today. So you know that the capability is there.
Yeah, Kerry.
I get some one-on-one session.
Let me close out the program, Kerry, because this was...
Yeah, man.
Remember, before I close out with that money, remember Bobby Fire?
Who?
Bobby Fire. You don't know who Bobby Fire?
Bobby Fire.
It was a coach of the Major League. No, you don't know. All right. But what close out that way there? It was a coach of the Major League team, and he was a coach Asphalt.
Oh.
Guy might remember him. I know Langty and Diego remember him, because Bobby Fire talk about Diego. And Langty.
Of course.
Bobby Fire talk about Langty, and Langty saved his life.
Don't close out yet.
Oh, that.
I will say the Bobby Fire podcast.
Hey, Lance, hold on. Don't close out.
Yeah, go on. You want Kerry thing again? Why not?
Why not?
Why not you show it up? We don't see it.
And recording.
Trumpa, tell what you want to do. We don't see it. What?
It's a recording.
This is AJ Brown.
You play some for here?
Yeah.
What?
Can you hear it?
No, we not hear no.
No, we can't hear it.
We not hear Trumpa. That's the problem.
Put it closer.
No, man. I probably an iPhone in my work with it.
Yeah. Oh, you know, so Phil. Anyway, just Google AJ Brown. AJ Brown of Third World Opera.
Yes.
And
I think I've heard him before.
Yeah, man. AJ Boots Brown. That's his nickname, Boots Brown. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Back in that day. Anyway, gentlemen, let me close it out. Rudolph, Tompa, Tony Kamika, Philip, any Phall. This is I, Lance, or Jellyprint, whichever one you want. I want to thank Kerry, or Kerry as Ruth said. Kerry Stubbs, or Stubbs. Legendary.
Just Stubbs.
Stubbs. Legend, a relative of legend. Guy when me didn't know personally from primary school. Silvera, I know that it come back to me. And two legendary footballers from Pembroke, the late great Langty. I'm giving right name again, Kerry.
Everton Walker.
Everton Walker. And the great Devon Walker, Diego. I think he was named after the great footballer from Boystown, Diego. But him can't confirm that with you when you talk to him. And when him come on, him can't confirm. It was a pleasure, Kerry. It was a pleasure. And I always in the program one day. It was a pleasure. I always in the program one day because Bobby Fire is a little on the sideline, but the ball ground and the maker and the mother that say, and the ball. End the program. Me I feel what inspired for start the program with the ball. And this was so good when I talk about the ball, not much at all. Because your conversation was so inspiring. Go down Woolly Road, Kerry. I remember it was great. It was great, my brother. So thank you, my brother. We have a good night. Have a good night, Phil. Have a good night, Rudy.
Yeah, man.
And,
bless up,
Kerry. We definitely will be in touch and talk more. And tell.
Yeah, man.
What's your wife's name again, Kerry? Forget her name.
Betsy.
Tell Betsy, thank you for the technical assistance we provide for her.
Technical support.
We can't do that. All right.
Lance himself. Listen, Lance need a Betsy, so he will know.
All right, but brother,
all right.
have a good
Yeah,
night.
man.
I'm Kerry, hold on, Kerry, if you have any young picture, send me some picture, okay, I'm going to put out the promo them and the podcast. If you have any young picture from Pembroke, even if you have a picture of the young guy, send them to me and send current picture. Send picture of the young guy and send them to me. We can put them out. You see what I said to you? All right. Send them to me later or tomorrow, man. Because I start put them together from tomorrow. Kerry. All right. Yeah, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a good one, my brother.
All right.
Bless.
Yeah, man. Bless them.
Yeah, man. Cool.
All right, gentlemen.
Yeah. Thanks for listening to Pembroke Members Podcast. And remember to give us all the support you can on whatever social media platform you are listening. A special thanks to my production manager, Cameron Wright, who takes care of everything in getting the podcast out every week. And without him, I would not be able to do what I love doing, having memorable conversations with Premier Card members. Thank you. Thanks for listening to Premier Card Members Podcast. And remember to give us all the support you can on whatever social media platform you are listening. A special thanks to my production manager, Cameron Wright, who takes care of everything in getting the podcast out every week. And without him, I would not be able to do what I love doing, having memorable conversations with Premier Card members. Thank you. The views expressed by guests on this podcast are their own, and their appearances on the program does not imply an endorsement of them or any entity they represent. While we will not add to statements made by a guest, we reserve the right to exclude statements or remarks that might be considered inflammatory. Thank you.